Right, so you clicked on this video because you want to know how to create and manage a team in VRFS, and that's exactly what I'll be telling you. Now, before I tell you all the ways, make sure you are liked and subscribed on this video, as 70% of you who watch these videos are not subscribed to my channel. Let's get into it. Right, okay, so there are so many ways to create a team, but I'll talk you through the 3 ways to create one. Right, so first off, let's show you how to actually create a team. So, you go to Discord and you create your own team server because you'll need your players to join it in order to arrange games, and also be in different leagues to arrange different games with different teams. It's a huge factor. And later on in this video, I'll show you how to join a league and how to get your team inside that league as well for comp games. Right, and the next one is actually, if you go to your menu and you click on tournaments and clubs, you see tournaments here, but clubs, if you create a club and you want to be a team that, you know, just plays 2v2s or 3v3s, or if you're still just wanting to be a team in the comp level but still have a club in this just for sure like I do, then do that, because here we don't play any tournaments, we have this just to you know, have it there. My third one's like, not, you don't need it, but it's fun to have. You could create a team TikTok just to show your progress, show off your players, try and gain players by going, oh, we are Bournehill FC and we are trying to find players who are 200 plus overall. We are in this many leagues. We need a striker, we need a goalkeeper, that sort of thing. So if you just like post that sort of thing, or just post like clips of your games, you'll get people wanting to join you. You'll get out there a bit more. Leagues will accept you because you know, getting views on TikTok, so it's good for them if they allow you in their league and all of that. Now, there are 2 ways to find a player. Now, you'll need players for your team. Let's be honest here, you can't play just a 1v1 every time for your team. You gotta play and find players for your team, but it depends. If you do the tournaments, you need 1 more player, but again, it's good to have more. But most leagues have 9v9s or 10v10s. So you'll need to find about 12 players or more. I recommend probably 15 to 16 players. If it's 9v9s, if it's 10v10s, get 20. Because it's very hard to get them all on at once. But basically, the first way is to put out a free agents thing onto Discord. So basically, in the leagues that you're in, put in free agents. We are Bournehill FC. Again, Bournehill's just a random name I came up with. Bournehill FC. And we want, we need players who are goalkeeper, 300 overall, plus, and boom, sort that out. And then once you've done that, hopefully you'll start to get people asking to join you, and you can build that team. Or if you want to actually see them in person, or just, you know, don't like using Discord to find players, there is another way. Now, the second way is through TikTok. You can easily post, like I said in the first one, post saying we are Bournehill FC. Quite a good name to be fair, actually. I'm not sure if it's taken or not, but if not, one of you can use it, or I might use it for a series. Who knows? But yeah. So you just do that, and you sign. You say, oh, we're looking for players, and with this team on TikTok, you get about 600 views maybe on that. And some of those want to join you, who knows. But the best way is to go to a scouting map. Now, after you've created a map for you to scout on, so it's a great example to use. Right, so I put on anyone can join, so we've got to be quick here. But this is the Mr. Blue scouting map. I will leave a code down below in the description for you to put this map in. But yes, this is the map. It's got the store, it's got everything. But this is where you do your whole scouting thing. You go into here, nice little map just to chill, and then someone goes to you, go, I want you for your team, and you do that. So that's all you got to do, and then it's sorted. And then we'll go to a shop real quick to show you what's there. Alright, so we're at the shop. Basically, it has some multiplayer stuff. Hello. And you can just literally get whatever you want here. Yep. And yeah, that's how you scout people as well. So it's quite good. Right, okay, so those are all the ways to actually find players for your team. Again, when you go to that map, what you do because people interrupted it because I actually put it on public by accident. That's my fault. But what you do pretty much, you see a player. Let's say this cone's the player. You go, right. Who wants to join my team? This cone player, but when you're saying cone, comes up to you and go, I want to join. You go, okay. What rating are you? I'm 300 overall. That fits your team requirement for players. Okay. What position? Striker. You need a striker. So you say, okay. If you join this code, 568267, and then they join your code, and you see how they are. Pretty much just trial them. Say, right, I want you to shoot then, because you're a striker. Show me some shooting. Show me some passing, some crossing, all the above, some dribbling, all that. And then they do it, and you decide if you want them in your team or not. And then if you do, you ask for their name onto a Discord, and you add them, and then you invite them to your team server. And Discord plays like a huge part in this comp level game, which is quite tough for some people who don't use it, but just get it if you can, because it honestly is the only way how you can play on a comp level. I know some teams use like VR calls and VR chats, but like VR group chats on here, but it doesn't, it won't get you anywhere, because teams or leagues need all the players into their server in order to be signed. So if you aren't in their server, then it'll be a forfeit for the other team pretty much. So you need Discord. And if you want to see more tutorials, then make sure to comment more. Right, okay, so I'm not making the same mistake last time. This is on solo practice, so no one will join. But this step is how to actually manage your players. So it's quite hard to get your team to be loyal and all that. So I don't expect you to keep your players, all of them at least. But you need to keep at least a good 5 in your team at all times. Like, not at all times, but like 5 loyal players that won't leave you. So that's good. To manage players, it's really tough. So this map, the Mystery Training Ground, the code for this map will be in the description as well. But this is the best map for training and for doing everything on. So when you spawn in, you'll be here. You got dribbling, you got shooting, you got defending there as well. You got corners, you got dribbling, you got passing, you got goalkeeping. You got a little pitch to play on for like managing. I'll show you what I'll do there. And you have a cam sort of situation where it hits the edge of box and you volley it first time over there. That's a new one added, and we added more goalkeeping as well. So here is what I'd do if I was a new manager in this one. I would take this and I would tell my team to just play in this thing for a couple minutes here. Oh, it has a scoreboard as well, which is very good. So you can see like, you can see that it goes to 1 there, 1-1. So you turn to play this, and then you just stand here, and you go, right, you, the striker, follow me, and you take them over for like individual training sort of thing. So you see, right, because he's going up top, we need him. We don't need him on training for a goalkeeper. It's more about common sense. You need him for these 2 drills here. So you say, right, what I want you to do is pass against the wall, turn, and go through these mannequins, and then shoot. And then, once you do that 2 more times, go here. I'm gonna spawn in this ball launcher, and you're gonna shoot and train your heading and dunks. And once you've done that for a bit, we're going to see how you're on the floor with floor shooting, and then here we'll see how you are with dunks a bit closer in. And that's all about that. And then you, as the manager, I'd say you'd watch. But again, with dunks, you want to, bring them in game sort of scenario. So you want to be the one trying to clear the ball away from them as well. So you're going to want to try and clear it whilst they try to shoot. Or opposite, go and goal. That sort of thing. And that's pretty much what you can do. So if someone who's taking over is playing in midfield or wing, you put them along these cones here, between these, and they cross the ball into you. And they try dribbling over on that one and this one here. and the passing, and also the edge of box. There's a lot of midfielder on, and the switches, so there's literally everything for the midfielders. And then for goalkeepers, you just take them over there. For defenders, you take them over there, and also there for clearances. And you can also just go into this open space here and try and take them on and see if they can get the ball off you, and wait for an opening and then see how they are. So that's how I'd run a whole training, how to bring up to manage people. It's hard to do it, but you know, you have to do it. If you don't, then no one will, sort of thing, because it's very tough too. What a goal! I'm so good. But yeah, so like, you also want to create your own formation, your own tactics. So for 9v9s, you want to come up with a 8 outfield formation. So it could be as simple as a 3-2-3. You know, 3 at the back, 2 midfielders, 3 attack, and then 1 goalkeeper, obviously. You need to come up with your own sort of solutions. So let's say you're playing against a really good team. Let's say it's like your brand new team against Mullets. If I were you, I would put 5 or 4 at the back with like 1 centre mid and 1 up top, sort of thing, and just put the rest in like DM sort of area. Just try and get the ball out and play really like haramble up until you can get a good counter attack going. And that's what I'd do anyway. You have to just adapt to your team that you're playing against. Right, and now the final thing is how to join a league. Right, so I'll leave a link down below for a very good league called VRFS. Now this league is made for new teams. So it is a sub division sort of thing. So it has division 4, 5 and 6 already there for you to join. So what you do, you ask me in DMs, so you ask anyone pretty much, ask a mod, ask the owners in DMs if you can add a team in, and if there's not space, they'll put you on the list to wait, and then when a spot opens, I'll let you know and your team can join. That's probably the best option for you as a new team. It'll be not 9v9s, so make sure you have about 16 players signed, 15, 16 players signed, and I recommend doing this as it will help your team a lot. You may not like do it every day, and that's fine. Just do it like once a week and just see how your players are progressing. If you want to see a series where I take on a team with new players and do this exact following this exact tutorial, let's say, so I do exactly what I said, go into the mystery map, find players as a random player and manage them like this, then I'll do it. But you got to comment down below if you want to see that, so I know that you actually want to see it and it won't be a waste. And yeah, that is literally all of the tutorial done. I hope it's helped you out a lot. I think I focus more on how to like manage your players because it's hard to maintain them, so it's good if you show that you're trying to keep them and train them up, as it's all about improving the players as a manager. And if they end up like leaving you for a big team, that's fine. At least you've made them there, and I wouldn't try to beg them to stay. I'd just accept it and say you're welcome back at any point. And then that way, if it doesn't work out or the team folds, they know that they can come back to your team. And it's best to not like get too mad about it, because again, it is just a game. And yes, it is sometimes more comp level, and it can get annoying when something goes wrong, but it is just a game. But yeah, so that is the end of the video pretty much. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next as well. I know I said comment down below a lot, but it helps me out a lot knowing that you want to see stuff like more tutorials. Comment more. If you want to see that series I was on about, then comment you want to see it. And if you want to see me do something different, then just comment down below what you want me to do, you know, as then I'll just do it, because it's that simple. Everything that people have asked, like, oh, do a defending tutorial, I've done it. Do this tutorial, I've done it. I'll just let me know what you want to see, and I'll try to get it done if it's realistic and more people want it. And yeah, I'm just enjoying this passing one, but I'll see you all next time.